Hi, I'm Steve Seaberg, and I grew up in Jamestown, New York. I went to Binghamton University and stayed in the Binghamton area for probably 16 years. Have moved around quite a bit and wound up here in Elmira about 19 years ago. And it's a great place. I really enjoy being here, and it's really allowed me to get back and explore the world of art. I started as a physics major, and in my senior year switched to philosophy. Had friends who were artists and was very interested in the art program, but kind of, it was foolish enough to think that I could possibly make a living in philosophy, which is where I wound up after physics. But I knew I would never make a living as an artist, so I thought maybe I'd teach philosophy. But my friends as artists, I loved art and audited a few art classes when I was in graduate school. So when I moved to Elmira, I had a house with room for a studio in the basement, and that's when I really got back into it more than I ever had in my earlier life. So I spend considerable amount of time philosophizing these days and making art. I've always loved to draw and paint, and my first sale as an artist happened when I was in 8th grade. A classmate bought a little oil painting I had made that resembled Ringo Starr in some way, and back in those days, $5 was a lot to make for a little oil painting. Well, it's more so today, these days, than long ago, but there's a lot of anxiety around, and it's very calming and comforting to play with colors. Art gives me a way to legitimize play. If I just ran around singing and skipping, people would think I was nuts, but hopefully they don't think I'm quite as crazy when I'm drawing pictures and playing with beautiful colors. My insurance agency is a place where I consider it's a parlor for conversation, and where my job is to help people trust themselves and their decisions, a lot of times I call myself a commercial philosopher rather than an insurance agent. But yeah, I've got more room there than I actually need for the office, and I've got a table there where I make watercolors and drawings and sketches, and so when I need a little relief from anxiety, I just go back to art. A lot of my work is made as it's created as through play. I make marks on the paper or the canvas, and then I listen to what it tells me and go back and make more marks, and then the painting or the drawing tells me, okay, we need something over here, or how about trying this? And so it's kind of a conversation between me and the piece as it develops. Other times I actually, will work from sketches, and on rare occasions I work from photographs, but it's generally something that I see. It's almost like a little inner voice inside of me that suggests what to do and what to do next. I think we all kind of talk to ourselves in our heads, and when I'm engaged in making art, that conversation is usually very interesting and keeps me occupied for long stretches of time.